Alright everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I just want to talk to everyone about the release of the iPhone 16e and how I feel about it and how I feel it stacks up to some other competitors with similar specifications in iOS land and outside of iOS land. So yes, I'm going to be comparing it with other iOS devices at a similar price point that I will consider that you pick it up at. Alright, so I hope you guys and gals find this video helpful, and all the links, including affiliate links to everything that I talk about in this video, will be linked up down below in the video description. And as the name implies, if you want to help support the channel and get whatever we talk about in today's video at a really great price, using those affiliate links will help the channel. And as the name implies, I do get a small percentage of commission when you guys and gals use those links, and that's at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So that makes the links located down below in the video description a win-win for everyone, in my opinion. Alright. Oops. Let's get into this. Let me pull that back up. Here we go. Didn't mean to push that button. But alright, let's get into this. So, talking about the specifications for the iPhone 16e, and you can see I have the specifications pulled up here, and I also have it next to its competitors, right? This is specifically talking about its Android competitors in terms of size and specifications. But some key things that I think are actually pretty nice in regards to the iPhone 16e is the size, the fact that it's using the actual flagship processor from Apple in the A18 processor, okay? And the fact that they are trying to implement new things with this device, and the fact that they are using their own in-house developed modem, okay? Now, I really am curious to see how that modem is going to perform, connecting it up to different service providers. I'm really interested to see how it's going to perform, but we'll see when people start getting their hands on the device and start testing the device. Hopefully people talk about connectivity and their service and their experience. We'll see. But other than that, I am disappointed by a few things. And we might as well get those disappointments out of the way up front. With the first one being, this starts at a base storage configuration of 128 gigabytes. Okay? Now, in my opinion, especially being an iOS user, 128 gigabytes is not enough. I feel like they should have started at 256 gigabytes. Okay? Another thing that I am not happy about, they did only have one camera. I really feel like they should have had a dual camera setup for the rear of the device, primary lens and an ultra-wide lens, especially considering that this is supposed to be the successor to the SE series, and it would have been a nice upgrade to have a dual camera setup on the rear. Okay? Also, some other things that I'm not happy about is that we do not have MagSafe capabilities with this device. We do, however, have wireless charging at similar specifications to the Google Pixel 8a, so it charges at 7.5 watts, which is fine, but as someone who's just recently converted all of their devices and products to MagSafe capable and USB Type-C, it's really a bummer to see Apple's most affordable new iPhone, at least to them, is taking out that MagSafe feature. So I was disappointed by that as well. But speaking on that, we do have some good things here. So they did maintain the camera performance. So you do have 4K across the board, whether you're using the front or the rear facing cameras. Okay. So that was really nice to see. And I do really like the design that they implemented here. But I am sad to see that once again, if you're in the US like I am, you do not have a physical SIM card tray. Once again, it's eSIM only. Now I understand that a lot of carriers and manufacturers are moving to eSIM, but in my experience, the eSIMs, it's a lot of work for something that was super simple. Having a physical SIM, easy. You have an active SIM, you have a compatible device, you drop it in, it pretty much automatically configures, or at the most, you have to go and configure your carrier's APNs. With the eSIM, you have to scan the barcode SIM profile and then let it load onto your device. And depending on how your carrier has it set up, you either have to go through the carrier's app or you have to email the carrier and then scan it and then wait for it to configure, and it can get lost in the shuffle, and it could take all the way up to 24 hours. And to, go that long without having cellular service is kind of bad. And then there's the instances where it can get lost in the shuffle and you will have to call your carrier multiple times. Again, it's kind of bad. So yes, I know eSIMs are supposed to be the future, but nothing really beats having a physical SIM card tray. That way, if you want to switch devices easily, you just pop the SIM out, pop the SIM into the next device, boom. As long as the device is compatible, you're good to go. So I'm kind of disappointed that we don't have a physical SIM. Whereas, as you can see, if you're an international user, you do have access to a physical SIM. Now, it is pretty cool that you can have 2 active eSIMs in the device, and you can store up to 8 SIMs in the device with the eSIM, but I still would have really liked that physical SIM card tray. So I was kind of disappointed by that as well. And then talking about the pricing, guys and gals, this is another thing where I was disappointed. Now, I was watching the presentation and I was like, okay, disappointed, okay, but how is the price? If the price is reasonable, I will still give it a try. And then I saw the price. So this bad boy is starting at, let's pull it up on Apple. Okay. It's starting at, oh, this is actually the other one here from what I was checking out. But we're going to talk about that too. But let's pull it up. So this bad boy is starting at $5.99. You can see it right there. And let's get that breakdown going. It's coming in 2 colors, black and white. And it starts at $5.99 for the 128 gigabytes. All right. Now, honestly, like I said, 128 gigabytes, in my opinion, is not enough. So I would jump straight to 256, making it $700. Keep in mind that does not include the taxes. Okay? So you can get it from Apple for $700 or $29.12 a month for 24 months. But, and here's the but, y'all. Okay? And you can see if we don't have a trade-in, we just want to buy it outright, and we want it to be unlocked with any carrier, that's what it would be. Okay? But here's the thing, y'all, and this is what I find really, really surprising here, is that for the same $700 price point, and we're sticking in Apple land here, you can get this, the iPhone 15 Pro, 256 gigabyte variant, and you still get Apple Intelligence, which in my opinion still needs a lot of work, but you get better cameras, you still get the software support, and you still get that more modern design. So this is why I said this price for the iPhone 16e, it doesn't really make sense to me. And then if we compare it to the other competitors across the OS, so in Android land, like I showed y'all before in the specification comparison, it stacks up very nicely to the Google Pixel 8a and the Google Pixel 8a in the same storage configuration, in the same color, for $60, or $19.13 for 24 months. Call it $20. So, and there you're getting the same software support, you're getting the same great cameras. This one actually gives you an additional camera because you get the primary and ultra wide on the rear, right? So again, if you're staying in iOS lane, it doesn't make sense. If you're willing to switch to Android, it doesn't make sense, right? And then even further still, the other device that it stacks up with, this one, it kind of makes sense. Because you can see the S25 is $810, or call it $34 a month for 24 months. Okay, so it's undercutting the Galaxy here. And you can see that's the same storage configuration, unlocked. Yeah, that one makes sense. Boom. But the whole thing is, Apple had the opportunity to really shake up the market, and they didn't do it. If this device was priced right, it would have really put the other manufacturers and competitors on notice, and they would have been getting ready to sell a lot of units. And honestly, I feel like the most they should have charged for this was $550 to $600 tops. But what did they do? It starts at $600 and it goes all the way up to $900. No, Apple. No. That's not it. That's not it at all. And to make matters worse, your whole SE community, the SE first generation, the SE second generation, the SE third generation, all of those customers who were getting ready to upgrade and were going to be super excited, and it was like, oh, okay, I'm going to just wait. Hopefully the price is right. I'm pretty sure when they saw the price, they're probably like, I don't know. But who knows? They might still just get it on their carrier and be cool with it. But honestly, at that price, I can honestly recommend either the iPhone 15 Pro. Again, same software support, same chip, better cameras, same storage recommendations, same USB Type-C. Or I can recommend the Google Pixel 8a. Alright? Honestly, I wouldn't recommend the 16e. Alright? Unless you're willing to wait for it to come down in price a little bit. Honestly, I would say wait for it to get down in price like $200 off. So it should drop from $700 to like $500. Now we're talking. Or $700 to like $450. Now we're talking. And now for the most important thing before I get up out of here. Alright? Am I going to be picking up this device? Is this a device that you guys and gals are going to see on the channel? Well, yes. Yes. After I'm done covering the 15 plus and I finish paying it off, I will be picking this device up and putting it through its paces. Again, I am disappointed that they got rid of MagSafe. I am disappointed that there's no ultra-wide camera on the rear. But once you can look past those things, and once the price gets reasonable, in all honesty, this is a decent device. Alright? But at the current price that it's going for, I would say there are better options in iOS land, and there are definitely better options in Android land. Alright? So with that being said, I hope you guys and gals found this video helpful. If you did, you guys and gals know what to do. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone is staying safe out there. And I will catch everyone in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. We are out of here. Peace.